Hello. That's a good start. I had to clear my throat, but I just want to show a few more updates to my game I've been working on. As you can see, you now get XP from revealing X number of tiles. So this is another way to grind if you want. Again, this game is not supposed to be played too long. I mean, it does take a while to get to 100, but I don't want it like to be like a week. It might take a few days or even less than an hour. Because, I'm going to have like a shit ton of characters. So the XP rewards do scale too when you level up. I mean, that's a mention that like every level feels the same length, I guess. But anyway, monsters will also drop XP. And as you can see on the bottom left, this is really simple inventory. Right now you can only collect items, but they can't do anything yet. But because and I've also another update I've had is the I finally got a tier 2 ability for the mage, which I'll show to you here. I'll charge first. No, I want to use my. It's gonna try to well, but essentially it's a beam. And you can charge your MP while you're charging it too. So when you charge until it's just yellow, and then it's really OP at the moment. Almost level 1, but even though it will kill him really fast. I'll change it eventually, but a level 100, for example, it'll actually take like 2 or 3 shots of those just to kill them. But again, these are the basic monsters. These aren't like high level monsters yet. These aren't higher tier monsters, so I don't know yet. But balancing will come after I've added every single monster and stuff and the items and stuff like that. And then one of the other new ones I've added that you know is a gunslinger. That's a little mousey. See? Oh yeah, a few changes I've made with the sprites. Like if you look left, you can see their face are still colored in. I mean, still like bright. Because before I've added I made it so when you turn left, it will have like some proper lighting where the right side will be light and the face will be shaded in. If you just look at a previous video, you can see. But I just realized I decided to just flip the sprite over. Because this is not really, this isn't exactly an isometric game, and it doesn't really look that good to me. So I just kept it just so you can at least see the character anyway. So, unlike the previous classes, this it can only shoot pistols. That's basically his ability. Because X will fire one pistol, and F will fire the other pistol. But the thing is, will have a faster attack speed than any of the character for a ranged class. Although each bullet damage is weaker than say the thief's attacks, because it has lower crit chance and lower crit severity, crit damage. But oh shit. Okay, there we go. Because sometimes I have a really weird bug, but I can't seem to fix where the alarms don't get triggered. That's why. But anyway. So you can always, it will be a faster attack speed than any other classes, and it's a range tune too, so it could be pretty good DPS. So I'm gonna set to level 100. All these are scaled to level 1, so they'll die easily without me trying. But I'm just gonna kill them so they can respawn. Okay, this one's level 100, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Die already. Alright, cool. No, actually, no. They might have. I'm gonna go into the dungeon. I cheated. Anyways, I'm gonna the nail should spawn to level 100. The bullets will sometimes miss, so it's not always 100% accurate as the archers, but it can have faster attack speed, so it can really kill them really fast. And then I like the arch. Oh, just really loud. Unlike the archer, you can move while you're attacking, so you can just do this. So you can see my inventory, I can collect items and stuff like that. each will have a level cap. Which have a level cap. Yeah, even your gold will be in the inventory. And eventually you can unlock more slots, maximum of 10. And I was gonna have the inventory like separate, but I still can't figure it out because I'm still an amateur in this, so it's gonna be globe shared. Eventually I'll add more slots to 1 out of 10, but I don't. Cause the thing is, I don't want it to be a big inventory like most RPGs. So you can actually have to really choose which items you want to keep, you know. Because I know, because I want that to be part of the game. So that, you know. But the thing is, like, all items you get from all monsters. It's just like the only thing like unique at the moment is the class coin, which you get from red chest in the dungeon. But I want to also have all monsters have a chance to drop class coins, but they'll have a smaller chance. So right now, from the red chest is a 5% chance. For monsters, I'm gonna have like 1%, but depending how it goes, I might increase the chance on the red chest. Ooh. And just like the thief, the mouse character moves real fast. Because the movement speed and attack speed isn't based on class, but on rather than character. Some things are based on class, like knights will have higher. The knight character will have a higher knight, you know. But even because I'll have other characters too. Like I'll have another tank that's like a small toon, and it'll move real fast. So you know, like something like that. You know, and then see what else. What else? Oh, yeah, chest. The brown. If I can find it, I'm gonna reveal every trial. Oops. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Did I? Oh, I love the one. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I did a cheat code too. I'll drop it to XP. So there we go. Yeah, so you can talk about a chest. Red chest obviously we have more chance of getting more loot. Like you get like about 5 chances to get gold coins. You could get 5 gold total. But right now that was a shit drop right there. Oh, that's a brown chest. Each dungeon can have a maximum of up to 5 brown chests and 2 red chests. There could always at least be 1 of each or more. But what's interesting with the brown chest is they have a very rare chance of spawning a gold coin or XP fountain. So it's very small. It's like I think it's 5% chance too. So, but if it does drop, you get like a pretty decent amount of coins and XP. Nope, not lucky there, but I did get a coin. Did I get all of it already? Nope. And you can also close the inventory down if you want, but that's gonna add your inventory and your keyboard shortcuts, because I don't want. Dang, just the potion. Anyway, so when you complete, I probably already mentioned this before. If you complete the dungeon, it disappears. You know, then you need to wait till another week for it to respawn. Oh, when did I give him a boat? I don't remember giving it a boat. Anyway, I still have problems spawning dungeons. I can never get right because the middle split of the P start tile. But as you can see, it spawned the little tile in the middle for some reason. Oop. Only got XP. Lame. Cause I know this isn't really the original idea, but I really love the idea. It's like even if you level up to 100, every time you fill a bar, you get an item reward, and I think that's real good for like people that still wants to play. You know. So right now, each bullet will have a chance of missing, but that's not because of coded. Well, it's because the collision is not really colliding with the monsters, which is good. But I also want to, you know, for the bullets that actually do. I'm gonna add it so like you don't have a chance to collide it if it actually collides with them too. so I can miss. So you're just spamming your pistol, so like of course the accuracy will be like a bit lower. Damn, I was hoping that would be a fountain. I mean, I know you're thinking, why would you want to play another class? Well, I don't know, just, well, I made it to the mouse, not everyone likes mice, so, deal with it, I don't know. Oh, there's the exit. Oh yeah, I've also, if you've already noticed from, oh, you already seen it from the previous video. Okay. I want to switch tab, alt tab real quick to check my notes, but it might close. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Oh, I'm back. But oh yeah, but also if you notice in the real world, monsters now also spawn, unlike in the previous map. The thing is, it will check every quarter day. It will spawn a monster spawner every quarter day, like 25%. I don't need to organize my brain, but essentially every quarter, it will spawn a monster spawner. But like with dungeons, it will have a limited number of spawns, and depending on the size of map you choose. Right now, there's like a small, medium, or large. Each will have a random size of their own. So right now, I have it set to small, so it'll be easier testing. And it'll only have one spawner at the moment. Of course, it will change depending on how many. It'll only have one spawner. But as I add more monsters, it will spawn like a random group of monsters. And I honestly don't know if I want it mixed or with the same group. Like if all skeletons have all slimes, or have a random group. Of course, there'll be a tier 1. There would be 3 different tier of monsters. Like 1 are the easy ones, 2 are the medium ones, and 3 are the difficult ones. And of course, tier 3 might be difficult for multiple reasons, like various reasons. They're either bullet sponges, like they take a lot of damage, but they may or may not do as much damage to you. But then there'll be others that'll do like high amount of damage, that they'll just one shot you maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know we got tier 1 monsters, and for that tier 1, these are actually tanks too, because they'll have a higher defense normally. But again, I didn't scale them properly as I did with the players, so I'm gonna eventually work on that. So let's, well, the bad thing with attack speed is that you notice what they only move when you either move or hit them. That means when you're long range, you can attack on them with something with a fast attack speed, they'll move closer to you a lot faster. But I'll eventually add like items that will slow it down. Slow monsters down and stuff like that. Traps too. Well, actually, there'll only be one like trapper class. But then again, you can like change classes. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do this class changing. I'm still deciding on how I want to do it. Because I think I might, add like a I think I have 2 options where you can either go to a class changer to change all the classes available you have, and then I'll also have the ability to have a quick slot. Quick slot, you can choose what classes you want on your quick slots, but it'll be a limited one, and that one you can use anywhere, but they'll have a cooldown. But class changers, as long as you're on the tile, you can change to any class. You can cycle through any class without any cooldowns. Of course, you won't be able to attack while you're on the class changer, but I'm just gonna go through one more dungeon, and then I'll stop the video because that's all the updates I have, and there's no real reason to like to do it further. I'm just stalling for time because I don't really want to. I gotta work today. I don't really want to work. I mean, I do want to work, but I just don't want to. Yeah. Oop, fountain. Well, mostly I want to work because I want to stay home and work on my gaem. Because I'm actually just one of the few games I'm actually excited about. And I might not turn out to be like the best. Obviously, there's some. Obviously, many people might find it boring considering what, but it's been fun working on it, so I really want to keep working on it anyway. I just hope they at least appreciate the characters. That's all I really care about, honestly. That's one of my favorite things about this game. Working on this game is coming up with character designs. Because I love RPG. I love what RPGs do various races and stuff like that. That's what and include like anthropomorphic characters. But so far, most of the anthropomorphic characters are like based off real animals. I'll eventually add like other ones that might be unique. Because I want to add like a space alien. Obviously, but that shoots lasers instead of bullets. But I might add them as like special characters that you unlock in a special way. I don't know. So I'm gonna also add raids too, maybe. And I want to add like a special dungeon that's not random. Because like I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm also gonna add like made dungeons, so there won't be. So you got a mixed of this randomly generated one, or one that I've manually put together. And there's one that'll have like could be a big giant maze called the labyrinth, and you have like a set amount of time to explore. When the time runs out, you exit back to the dungeon, and then you have to complete it again. The thing is, unlike the randomly generated dungeons, the handcrafted ones will be well, depending on which one will be saved. So like, if you revealed all the tiles in the labyrinth, they'll still be revealed the next time you come back, and all the chests that you've defeated and the monsters you've defeated. But I might make the monster spawners in the labyrinth have infinite spawns. So like, when they don't spawn infinitely. They'll spawn like a set a number of each. The way I've set the monster spawns is they each have a random spawn limit. Like per group. Like one will spawn 3, one will spawn 5, and it won't spawn until one of them is killed. But it'll only spawn that maximum limit. So, but if you kill a certain amount, and it also has a limit of the number of monsters you kill. So if you kill a certain amount, it will disappear. Will normally disappear, but in certain dungeons, it won't disappear even if you kill like an X amount of limit. It won't have a limit. It won't have the same limits as the regular dungeons. So I really like this character. I think it's gonna be one of the most played, but I'm gonna have it unlockable. Because I don't know, I might keep these OP because I've honestly never really liked that kind of balancing thing, like where it all have to be like, I don't know. Because I just want at least every now and then, every some classes to feel like super OP, and I want others the work for a bit more difficult play, just because either they don't do much damage or they're squishy or something, or they're like slower attack speed and stuff. But I just sweet, yeah, fountain. But I want to switch character to my thief. My mouse already stole most of it, some of it, but You don't even have to be near it either, so. As you can notice, my thief also has fast attack speed, but I bet I had cooldown on it, but I'm still, seems like it still attack really fast. And that does sound really loud, but this one I want to fix because it shouldn't really do that fast as early on. At least with the with gunner, it actually even notice a difference, but even though the fast attack speed takes a while to kill them, they have a lot of HP. Oop. I think the attack speed. Some of them will have attack speeds that'll decrease over time level. Some of them won't. But again, still trying to figure the game out. I'm just still adding stuff, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching.